Welcome to Soul Care Astrology, the podcast that helps you turn to the moon, stars, and Mother Nature for guidance in planning your days and finding your way home to yourself. I'm your host, Sarah McCormick, the astrologer behind Bella de Luna Astrology and the creator of the Soul Care Planner. If you're anything like me, you're probably feeling a little burned out right now. Just kind of burdened by all of the noise and the chaos of our lives, overwhelmed by the to-do list and the choices, and just feeling the weight of the world on our shoulders. You may be wondering if you're making the right decision and if things will work out in the end. We all just are juggling so much right now. And while I've mentioned time and time again on this podcast that winter, which is the season we are currently in the Northern Hemisphere, that winter is the season of rest. For many of us, we don't feel very rested right now. Rest seems elusive, perhaps even unattainable. Personally, I've been feeling like all the days are blending into one and I never seem to catch up or get ahead. It's just a constant struggle against the tide. And this is all while knowing that I need to rest, knowing that I have to make time for my physical, emotional, and mental health. But also, that just feels like adding one more thing to my never-ending to-do list. So I've been doing what I always do when I feel lost, when I feel unsure of which way is up anymore. I look to the stars. And while I could point to some of the current astrology and explain how that is influencing or impacting the collective energies right now and what we're all feeling, I don't think that's the most helpful thing for you or me. Instead of explanations, we need to know what to do with all the things we're holding. We need to know that it's safe to put everything down, at least for a few minutes, and just be. So if you don't know your moon sign, now might be a good time to pause this episode and go look it up. Astro.com is a great resource for this, which I've linked in the show notes, as well as a link to a video explaining how to look up your moon sign. In a few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the moon signs and how they relate to burnout. But before that, I'd like you to join me in a short centering exercise. Of course, if you're driving, you should save this exercise for later. And as always, feel free to skip this if it doesn't feel right for you. You can always come back to it if you need to. So begin by just noticing your breath. Don't try to change it or force it. Simply notice how it feels in your body as you inhale and exhale. As you inhale, you might hear the sound of the air entering your nose or mouth. Feel your chest rise as your lungs expand. Feel some space enter behind your ribs and shoulders. As you exhale, perhaps you notice the warm air leaving your body, your shoulders falling away from your ears, your jaw relaxing, and your ribs wrapping around the space of your heart. Just keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. In and out. And now bring your attention to your body. Are you sitting or lying down? Can you feel the weight of your body sinking into the chair, the couch, the cushion, the floor, whatever surface you're on? Can you feel that surface rising to meet you, to support your weight as you let yourself relax? Can you loosen your grip on the tension in your muscles just for right now and let yourself be? Let yourself sink even more, dropping down, down, down into that space of trust and security, of knowing you are safe to put your worries aside for right now. And now bringing your attention back to your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, letting yourself sigh on the exhale. Again, breathe in and out. And one more time, inhale and exhale. And now you may want to gently come back to your body in the present moment. Perhaps you want to shift your hips or wiggle in your seat. And now we are going to explore the moon and astrology and how it relates to burnout and self-care and replenishing our inner well when we just feel completely and utterly depleted. And so this is referencing your natal moon, so the sign the moon was in at the time of your birth. And the sign of your natal moon can tell you a lot about your habits, your instincts, and your emotional needs. It points to what helps you feel emotionally safe and secure, and can also help you gain insight into what you need as you move through your life. Because in astrology, the moon represents our emotions, the sign your natal moon is in can guide you to the self-care routines and habits that will help you replenish your emotional well each day. So listen in for your natal moon sign for some self-care routine and habit suggestions that can help you overcome burnout as you implement them and try them out and see which one really resonates and feels good for you and feels restful and like it is replenishing your inner self. So first up, if your natal moon is in Aries, for you, starting something new, going on an adventure, and taking a risk all kind of soothe your emotional self. Fiery Aries gets comfort from taking action, so finding a new passion project, having a deep tissue massage, or going on an outdoor adventure. If you are a Taurus moon, you thrive on physical things like good eats and massages. You want to bring nature inside your home with plants, or go outside and enjoy nature. Surround yourself with luxurious items and wear soft and beautiful clothing. Listen to music that helps you process how you feel. If you are a Gemini moon, you get comfort from talking, singing, and journaling. Socializing with friends helps ease your heart, and you can always have a game or hobby night, as well as write in a journal. For a Cancer moon, you like to nurture others, but you do have to be sure to turn that nurturing onto yourself as well. You can take a bath, cook or bake comfort foods, meditate, spend time with your pets or children, and connect with close family members or friends. If you have a Leo moon, fun is comfort. You like to create and play. So get creative with art, dance, or theater. Get playful and spontaneous. Express yourself to cultivate your self-worth, and don't forget to pamper your body. If you have a Virgo moon, you find comfort in routine and organization. And cleaning never hurts either. So decluttering and organizing your space can help you feel refreshed, as well as cultivating a nourishing routine. You can volunteer your time to help others, and of course, make lists and to-do lists to get all of those lists out of your head. If you are a Libra moon, you are all about relationships, so partner up. Go dancing or shopping with a friend. meditate, journal, use positive affirmations. Be sure to surround yourself with things that you find beautiful and practice self-love. If you have a Scorpio moon, you gain comfort through expressing your passion. So go wild, express your passion and your sexuality, journal through your feelings, cultivate a spiritual practice, and work with your shadow self and explore forgiveness work. If you have a Sagittarius moon, learning something new and taking a trip are both comforts for you. So travel and learn new things, get outdoors and explore, read a book on personal development, or just play with friends and have fun. If you have a Capricorn moon, you want to do something that has a tangible outcome that betters your life in some way. So doing a little bit of work, cooking a meal, working out, fixing something, creating lists to get things out of your mind. Putting self-care activities on your calendar, such as massages, can be really helpful for you to stick to the routine. And journal to shift into a more reflective state. If you are an Aquarius moon, you are a community-oriented sign that loves hanging out with friends and working towards bettering the local community. So socialize with like-minded individuals. Do things that help your local community. Learn about the metaphysical and healing arts. And if you are a Pisces moon, you are a mystical sign that gravitates towards sleeping and rest as comfort. So take a bath or go swimming, cultivate a relationship with your intuition through tarot or some other means, and be sure to take time to ground and reconnect to the earth. So I hope this was a helpful overview of how your moon sign, your natal moon sign, can help guide you on the self-care routines and habits and activities that can help replenish your emotional well, that can help you feel a little less empty, a little less burned out, a little less like you are running on empty. And if you really enjoyed this glimpse into burnout and astrology and self-care, perhaps you would like to join me for my new free email-based course, Into the Woods. Into the Woods is a 13-day guided journey that will begin on the Pisces new moon on March 2nd, where you will get an email from me every day for 13 days. And if you've been feeling tired, burned out, and having the urge to just run away into the woods, this course is for you. It's a free course where you will learn how to look to astrology for guidance on what nourishes your nervous system through your natal Mercury. You will discover what self-care most aligns with you with your natal moon sign. You will cultivate daily pleasure with your natal Venus and get guidance on slowing down and recovering from burnout with somatic practices and grounding exercises. So in this free course, we will have guided meditations, tarot card spreads, teachings, journal prompts, creative exercises, and more. There's a link to the show notes for Into the Woods, and I hope to see you there. Until next time. Loved today's episode? Be sure to subscribe and leave me a rating or review in your favorite podcast app. It'll help me create more episodes that you will love. For more tools to help you find your own path with the guidance of the stars, visit belladeluna.com.